rebuilding the gem mine has such a bad value. The value of the gem mine is so low that I really would like to call this a scam. Because if you already rebuilt it, I have to tell you, you just wasted 120,000 elixir. So let me explain you why. That's pretty easy. Gem mine. It is a building that you repair and that gives you gems over time. And I see you all gems over time for free. Free gems. This reminds me all those videos that promised me that I will have free gems. And do you remember what happened when you clicked on those links? Yeah, the value was not there. And I have to tell you, this is one more scam. So, how much of a scam is this? Well, to figure out, we will have to compare the investment you make into buying this gem mine and the return on investment. The investment is 120,000 elixir and the return is 2.1 gems every day. The problem here is that those units are not the same, elixir and gems, so we have to get gems back into value of elixir. So what I did is I went to one other video and this guy was gemming his base, and 125,000 elixir was roughly worth 277 gems. So this gives a value of 1 gem for 457 elixir. And because we want to know how much 2.1 gems every day is worth, 2.1 gem is 959 elixir. So what you want to know is how much time it will take you to get back on your investment, and in other words, how many days you need to get back 120,000 elixir. So 120,000 elixir for 959 elixir every day. If you want to know how much it is, it's 120,000 divided by 959, and it gives you a grand total of 125 days. So already you see it takes quite a long time to get back on your investments. But this is not worth anything if you cannot compare it with other investments you can do in the game. Because overall, if you couldn't upgrade anything else, you spend your 120,000 elixir, and after 125 days, it's worth it. You effectively have more elixir. But what if you could gain more value out of other investments? So let's imagine gem mine is one bank, and then there is another bank right next to it called Elixir Collector. Elixir Collector costs 16,000 gold to upgrade to level 3. So 60,000 here. Gold. Gold and elixir is roughly worth the same. So 16,000 gold, and it gives you back 1,500 elixir every hour. So 1,500 elixir every hour. So you remember the rate of interest you had with your first bank, the gem mine. It was 959 a day, and this every hour means more or less 40 elixir. So on one side you invest $16,000 and you get back $1,500 every hour. On the other side you invest $120,000 and you get $40 every hour. So here you see already that there is one of the two that is not worth the same as the other. And actually the difference between the gem mine bank and the elixir collector bank is by 90. This means you will get 19 times more elixir out of your elixir investment into a collector than you would in your gem mine. In other words, in Clash of Clans, if you invest in your elixir and gold collector and mine, you will build your base 90 times faster than if you invested into your gem mine. So yeah, this is already a big difference, and you already see that the gem mine is actually pretty close to a scam. Now there is other ways to upgrade your base than the gem mine and the elixir collector, and that is upgrading your troops. So how many troops can you upgrade with 120,000 elixir? Because remember, we have only 120,000 elixir. So this this elixir, you don't invest in the gem mine. You can invest into your upgrades. So with this, you can upgrade your barracks to level 3, so that you have your giants and your archers, and then you upgrade your star lab into level 3, so that you can upgrade your archers and your giants even more, and you go all the way to level 4 with your archers, and all the way to level 2 with your giants. So to get your archers to level 4 and your giants to level 2, it will cost you a grand total of 126,000. So here we have it, 126,000. More or less the same investment. And after you did that, you will start to attack. And when you attack every day, you will have 3 attacks that gives you more gold and elixir. And the more trophies you have, the more gold and elixir you get. And here is how it is distributed. Under 1,000, if you get 100 more trophies, you get 5,000. You get 5k more gold and 5k more elixir every attack. So because you have 3 attacks, this means you have 15k of gold and 15k of elixir, more than if you were 100 trophies down. So altogether, this means 30k. Okay, so you just invested 120,000 elixir, and in return, every day with your attacks, if you only climb 100 more trophies, and with those troops, trust me, you will climb way more than 100, then you get 30,000 every day. So 126,000 elixir for 30,000 every day. Well. Now you compare it to your other investment in the gem mine you could have done, which would have given you less than 1,000 every day. So this is if you only get 100 trophies more, 30 times better. But if you get 300 more trophies with those upgrades, you actually get 90 times better. And that's where you get the values more or less like the collector, which is more or less the value of these upgrades. Finally, last but not least, you can upgrade your defenses, and getting 1 crusher for 120,000 or level 2 cannon, archer tower and double cannon for 100,000. So for more or less 100,000 investments, you will get more or less the same amount of trophies than if you had troop upgrades, and this is more or less 30,000 every day. So once again, 30,000 every day if you only gain 100 more trophies, but with those upgrades you will most likely get at least 300 more trophies, which makes it 90 times better than the gem mine. So I don't have other words to tell you that. It is just as simple as that. The gem mine is not worth it. This is actually one of the worst upgrade, if not the worst upgrade you can do in this game. And if in your base you already rebuilt it, I am really sorry, but I can nothing for you. But for now, my gem mine will stay like this, and I will move on to the builder hall level 4. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like the video, push the like button. If you didn't like, just don't push the like button. And if you liked it, share it with your friends. Maybe they also want to know how bad is the gem mine. Ciao.